All right, let's do this.
Employees go missing.
Employees go missing?
$35,000 gone to waste, and one of the most hated indie game developers that are still making games today.
What am I looking at? What the hell?
Wicked Wiz being a man of my word and standing on my chair. This is what went wrong with Starforge, a game with a chaotic past, and oh boy, is this a spicy one. Massive thanks to my Patreons who help support this channel. I honestly can't thank you enough.
Probably ask for a raise.
Is, or at least.
Whoa, that game looks sick. How do I get it? How do I get it right now? I want it. I want it.
Was a game that came with a lot of promises and delivered on barely
amazing.
Any of them.
Okay, this is yes. Thank you for reminding me. This is Wicked Wiz. We're gonna subscribe to them. Subscribe to Wicked Wiz on YouTube. Thank you, Wicked Wiz. Thank you.
Described as Minecraft meets Halo, or at least that's how they would describe it themselves.
HC4 game, right, baby?
To suggest it had any of the qualities of both of these games.
You can build a fort.
Don't get me wrong, the game appeared to have some promise, and it was exciting to see an attempt at a more realistic Minecraft survival game with guns, vehicles, PvP, and even going into space and just hanging out on an asteroid.
All right, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It's like No Man's Sky, yeah, but like better, right? It looks better. Okay.
Graphics were. Streamer PapaMutt fizzled.
Thanks, Anya.
And still are terrible. That is not.
Ooh, that rendering.
What even is that?
What am I looking at?
What is up with my hands?
Oh, the rendering.
This game is disgusting.
Yeesh. Oh, they have guns. I'm gonna love this. Exactly.
It was very clear from the get-go that this game wasn't going to be all too polished.
What do you mean?
People like myself saw past that and just wanted a cool survival game to play with friends.
Yes, that's me.
I actually bought into this project, and it turns out that I unwittingly bought into another one of their games.
Really?
So I'm kind of getting some well overdue payback.
This game takes place during the Black
Plague. And I will be a bit biased, but you'll soon see why.
Wait.
The company that developed Starforge is called Codehatch,
Okay,
and although the game ended up having a bit of an identity crisis, the game had some sort of lore behind it, where you're pretty much the last of the human race, with advanced technology and know-how.
Because the creators of my nose, I believe that Spectrum calls me, that was watching first stream. Wait, what? I'll fight them.
Survive on a hostile planet.
Okay.
You do this by crafting a base,
that base looks cool.
Vehicles and weapons.
All right,
and you have this sort of tower defense
element
element to it.
Wow, the frame rates on this game are struggling.
The game was pretty broken. There are some really good reviews out there on how broken this game is, but if you have a game where the AI acts like this, what even is that?
What is?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm very confused. And your character moves like this. Just witness how my arm is moving right now.
Why are we ragdolling while moving, bro?
Movement. Where for some reason, even on the lowest settings, your frame rate stutters. You can't really say many positive things about the game, at least as it is now. You can now play the game for free, and there's a good reason as to why, but it wouldn't even be worth your time. So
I've been trying to fly it. What has real physics?
It begins with the company called Codehatch.
Okay, Codehatch.
Now remember this name because it's one to be wary of.
Everyone get Codehatch in your mind. Okay, great.
On their website, we can see the two co-founders for Starforge, Will Swarin and Steve Smalley. According to these two lads, they've been coding since the age of 10 and have both been at it every day since.
What? That's a weird flex. That's a bit of a weird flex, right? I never got that, like, oh, I've been doing X since I was 9 or 8. Oh, I've been running since I was 3. It's a weird flex.
I don't want to be old, PapaMutt. I don't want to retire the furry fandom when I reach a certain age.
You won't.
I don't want to yell at you furries to get off my lawn.
No, it's all right.
Act too bad. I just want to grandma to know with Jimmy's mom, Judy Neutron.
With Jimmy's mom. It's because you have so many years to develop bad habits. Yeah, I don't really know. That's weird.
So these guys must be absolute master game
I've been telling you stuff since 0. I've been coding me by stringing together a web page
on your main company website, and not even changing it still to this day of recording really does say a lot about this company already. Now, Starforge was not their first project. They already worked on a game called Silas.
I never heard of it. That was a good looking game. That there's a game. All right. Hey, I like Fortnite at home. Stream for the was transphobic for me for some asking nerd pros. I try to explain it where we were playing while streaming and no longer friends with it. Good. Cut the toxicity out of your life. You know what I'm saying? This is like a game for sure. Yep.
A Mario Kart inspired racing game with combat that you can still
it's literally just Mario Kart.
Download from their website. And I'll be honest, it's a goofy bit of fun. If you've got nothing better to do and you feel like playing a Mario Kart game with an identity crisis, then I highly recommend it. Anyway, Code Hatch was founded in February of 2012.
This is gonna get happy. Oh yeah, it's like Sneak King. It's like Sneak King for the Xbox from the Burger King meals.
In r/gaming, which honestly got a lot of good feedback. It was clear that this was a work in progress indie game. It didn't look the best, but it had a lot of promise.
That's fine.
People liked the overall premise of the game, and soon it gained a following. And this following would begin to emerge on their
All right. If I saw that, I'd be in. Dude, if I saw that, I would download it 100%. I feel like the hype is justified there.
Which
that was like fun.
We can't even see today.
That was like so fun.
On the 25th of October 2012, Code Hatch started a funding campaign for Starforge on Indiegogo. Originally having a goal for just $75,000, they managed to achieve double that with over $135,000. Although it's going to be interesting to see where that money went. The hype for the game was real, with multiple articles.
I'm playing the Bastard of Minecraft and Halo. Okay, but these games look like someone just pissed on the graphics and said, "Game's done." Exactly.
Even started. I just had a major nerdgasm from Notch.
Ooh, Notch. Notch, not a good look, buddy. Hey, maybe wait for the game to come out. It's like if I said, like, I don't know. It's just weird to get hyped about a game to the point where, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Their vision for the game was as follows. Starforge was inspired by Halo, Warcraft 3, Borderlands, Terraria, somehow, and Minecraft.
What the? Notch's hole is not a good look. Yep. Receiving appreciation for Notch is also a red flag. Yep.
It borrows elements from the RTS, FPS, RPG, voxel builder, tower defense, and physics sandbox genres. We are building a dark and serious universe and want the player to live out their own unique story on a procedurally generated planet.
I need Duper in here right now. Listen. I'm not a game dev, okay? I'm not a game dev. But as a avid game player who enjoys games, you've got to narrow down that identity. You've got to narrow down that the game's identity. You can't have these 12 disclaimers. You know what I mean? Like, you have to narrow it down. Kids are away once, Kaiju Combat, you broke my heart. Oh no! It's exactly, but it's too much stuff going on. It's just too much going on.
Also had a bunch of cool sounding features that would only help to sell the idea of the game, such as procedural weapons similar to Borderlands, procedural infinite voxel terrain, the ability to go to space, a physics sandbox, physics movement, which means your character actually walks with footsteps rather than a moving hitbox with animation, customizable characters.
Yo, Nash, how you doing? Complexity
creep, and economy, vehicles and turrets, and finally, multiplayer. So
Too much stuff. You've literally damned yourself. This is the No Man's Sky effect. You've damned yourself. You've added 100 things.
Shut up and take my money.
No. Naughty, you don't want this. How you doing, Naughty? How you doing? It's No Man's Sky, basically. That's society, by the way. Yeah, this is Naughty, how you doing? This is
all of this sounds pretty good, but the best bit about the Indiegogo page were the rewards. The under $100 tiers are pretty straightforward. You just get more copies of the game. You can get t-shirts or special in-game loot. Going beyond $100, things get a little bit weird. You can get your name in the credits for $150.
Okay, sure. You really want to support the thing. That's fine.
An autograph.
No Man's Sky is good eventually. It was not good on release.
Poster for $250, a name on a robot or NPC for $350.
Oh, okay, I can see where that'd be. Sure. Okay, if you really, know the things you like, our game does it.
Even better, you can get your name on a non-existent town, base, mountain, as well as a prominent name in the credits for just $1,000.
Okay, so if you really want to support the game and you have disposable income, sure. There's a 27K pre-order pack. What are you talking about? I'm not muted. What do you mean?
Seems like a fair price, but it doesn't end there.
Oh,
because
it doesn't.
finally, you can become a developer and work at this company for as little as $10,000.
Wait, what? Huh? What? You're... What? Wait, that... Huh? What? Wait, but you could, wait, you could be a developer, but you have to pay them 10 grand. What does it say? Pay money to work? Yeah, what the hell? All right. All right, here we go. The previous tier, we'll make a 3D tile set design just how you want it, plus receive special badge in the online play showing this. We'll take you out for one of the world's biggest shopping malls. Ooh, for lunch, think of the follow-up. Welcome to the future. For lunch, design the 3D tile set with you and spend the day with you. Must be able to travel to Edmonton, Alberta. You are an honor member of the development team and we'll credit you as such. So you pay 10 grand to be an honorary member. You get a lunch. You hang out with them for a day. And you can help put your 2 cents in on some tiles. Okay. Sweet. Hey, all right. Hey, cool. Yeah, no, they're not flying you, by the way. You gotta fly out to them, and then you get a free lunch, though. So that's what we call value, chat. That's what we call value. God dang! Pay to work. That only 10K. Yo, Starkey, I got a job for you. Starkey, I got a job for you. Hey, Starkey, do you want a new job, Starkey? I got you, fam. I got you right here. All you need is 10K.
Pay for work. Where do we sign Papa?
That's right.
It's a great deal for you to get out of the bottom.
That is what? There are not under this assumption you have 10K for something you have for a show. I guess. How can we fit the money? We got to get them the money. This is an amazing deal.
Forget about getting paid to do work. Yep. You can pay them to do your job. I'm glad to say that no one paid for the $10,000 reward because...
Aww, what?
Honestly, my faith in humanity would reduce significantly.
Really?
But I
That's
do feel
wild.
bad for the 4 people who dropped 1,000 on this project and got absolutely bugger all for
That's
it.
fair.
Either way, this was a successful crowdfunding project.
All right. Dude, I want to play this just to muck about.
Everyone was hyped to see what would happen next. This now brings us on to the development of the game.
Yo,
oh
Vixie, how are you?
Does this get weird?
Okay.
With a concept already in alpha, Code Hatch were able to give out versions of the
Wow, this looks rough, man. Oh, beans, chat. This looks really hard to look at.
game to backers of the project. Though it wasn't pretty and quite clunky, the game clearly had a lot of potential to become something great, and people were really looking forward to it. In November of 2012, they worked on fort defense mechanics, movement, and an infinite terrain. And they later stated that there would be a massive update to the game. And this is what they said. We want to thank everyone for their patience in waiting for this. We are now aiming for the next major Starforge update to release early in January. Development has been but we are running behind on our earlier estimate due to...
Physics movement is a great idea, but I don't think that should be their priority. Someone say done. It's done! How you doing? Shark? No, it's done. It's done. This is perfect. This game's done.
Us wanting to put more polish on our upcoming features.
I'm ready.
It will contain multiplayer, procedural weapons, physics movement overhaul, optimization, fort defense, resources, better AI. So these guys, already a bit delayed, were promising a lot within a short period of time. Remember, this is November of 2012, and they're promising something just in a couple of months.
Yeah.
It's one thing to build all of this, but it's another...
I think we're getting a No Man's Sky situation. I think we're back. They had a Resident Evil holiday season. No kidding. Another only ambition to put a game. Shocker. I know. We're all shocked here, Naughty. I know. It's all shocking.
Test
I know.
it and fix the bugs. Also, not to mention, it's coming up to the holidays. So
You're a bottom.
Good one. All right, gonna flirt with Conan. Conan. How you doing? Are you Starforge? Because I'll wait forever for you. Boo! That was good! Hey, that was good and topical. No, let's go. PlayStation. Yes, that one. I think there's a you charmer. I am a little charmer. No Destiny 2. Wait, why not, Mary? Why not? That was an insult. What? No, it's not really. Rowan, not really. Sugar, how you doing? With PlayStation not responding to someone.
People will...
It's too late. I already did it. It's appreciated. Yay! I'll take it.
Be having some time off. In the year of 2013, January saw no update on these promises. This would become a recurring...
Are you No Man's Sky? Because I hope a lot from you. Oh my god. Are you No Man's Sky? Because if you can't love somebody at their release No Man's Sky, you don't deserve them at their 2023 No Man's Sky. I'm just saying. No Man's Sky. I look at No Man's Sky and I scream, I can fix them! Because Bungie servers are down. Oh, pay me shocked. Beautiful double cues. Aw, Sparkles are very sweet.
Theme, but even worse later down the line.
What are these?
Pro tip to anyone working on a project: don't overpromise because you're most likely going to underdeliver. Now, a month later in February, they seem to switch focus on their objectives with a blog post titled "The Desert Outpost," where they would start work on a fort defense mode. Remember, this was promised in January, and there was no mention of better AI, physics movement overhaul, multiplayer, or procedural weapons. What it sounds like to me is that this is an inexperienced team who don't have a realistic understanding of their capacity to do things.
Yeah, I don't know what gave it away. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. If you only listen, I'm just saying, if Starkey just would have paid the 10K to join the team, would not have been a problem. If anything, we should blame Starkey for this. Starkey didn't drop the 10K to join the team. That's on Starkey, chat. This is Starkey's fault, honestly. I put No Man's Sky at launch and never went back playing it. That's yeah. I mean, for good reason, right? And this game company is a bunch of dumb butts. I mean, fair.
And a month after that, things...
Thesis data answer tomorrow. When do I defend my thesis? Wait, it's 9 p.m. again. Only now. I only got the questions about my thesis, which I need to answer. Wait, really? Lantos, that sucks. My heart goes out to you. You're almost there. Get through this. Starkey, just pay 10K. What's the issue, Starkey? What's your problem? Just pay the 10K. Hey. You should have paid the 10K to be a developer. I do cool. The CSVR 7.277 out this game. I mean, stop. It's too real. I can't even argue that it's too real.
Let's get a bit crazy because Starforge was released on Steam Early Access.
The game seems like it had a ton of potential, but the developers obviously had no idea what they are getting into. Should have hired some more developers to help with their workload.
Correct. But here we are.
On its own, it doesn't sound too bad, but there was no prior warning to this or announcement to their community.
I love these
just released. On Indiegogo, they did say that this game was
Valve
going
has accepted this through Steam Greenlight. Why did Valve... Why? Is probably playing a dog? I have no idea.
Fully making the cut in November of 2012.
Because there's like signs behind it,
There was no real mention of when it would actually be released. And to add to this, none of the new updates that were promised for January were implemented. So we now have an early access of the game that's still in alpha. Things were already starting to slip.
I mean, that's kind of cool. I think, Adrian, how are you doing? More Chinese stream. No, we're just watching one video. Maybe they're bored. This looks kind of cool, though. I do like this a little bit. This is kind of
People are beginning to get annoyed at the lack of any consistent communication. One moment they're talking about all these new features and improvements. The next they're doing something else. And now the game is out on Steam and people weren't even aware of it. Unfortunately, things after this only get worse as now we're going to start looking into more of the misconduct and the shady business practices. Due to the lack of communication between the developers and community, CodeHatch got in touch with one of their most active moderators on their forum, known as Juno. And Juno signed a contract to work as a community manager on the 29th of May, 2013.
Okay, so far so good. Every new game needs a community manager. That makes sense. Okay, great.
So now they have a trusted and respected member
of the community. How can it work? Hold on.
Updates on the game.
Give them a second, because I'm sure, because ain't no way a company like this isn't going to have some shady stuff going on.
And share progress of development. This was a great decision by CodeHatch because they really weren't all too good at providing updates for their game. Whether they were too busy or they didn't really care too much. When it comes to crowdfunding projects like this,
from the name Starforge. Should have named it Starfudge and made it about space chocolate. Chocolate.
That's what I'm saying.
That's okay. Surface made.
Yo, ran through the ball. Anyway, relax. It was a good joke. It was a great joke even. It was a great joke even. You know, I Okay. Okay. Anyways, a hydrated stretch like ooh. Crack on my bones. There we go. All right. Sorry.
I want 10K from Starkey.
Yes.
For $10,000, I'd better get more than just a credit. I better get access to that gaping gape gap gooey goddamn. Isn't that right, Kratos?
Jesus! Why? Starkey, what the Freddy freak? Thank you for the follow, Maniac. I'm sorry I had to come out on that. What the Freddy? Listen. Absolute spite of reckless because you are the rightest house to become truly reckless. What the heck? Yeah, that blew up my headphones too. Thanks, Starkey. Thanks. You heckin' jerk. I didn't do anything
Starkey,
wrong.
pay the tank. Pay it.
Pay it.
Pay it.
Pay it.
Unless you're broken. If you are, I'll take your soul and give you tank to work for free.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Can we not do loud anymore? That's Starkey's one that's been doing loud. I'll tell you that much.
A lack of communication can be worrying, especially for those who had funded the game for much more than it was worth.
Starkey's trying to make everyone with headphones dead. Yeah, no kidding.
To help with development, which all sounded quite great. Although I can't confirm
Wow,
who else they hired at
those
the
are some cool
time,
physics,
there
chat.
is
Look at
evidence
this.
to suggest that
Look
they
at
had
this, physics,
developers
dude.
with industry experience.
What am I
People
watching?
that worked at BioWare.
Okay.
We're talking Mass Effect and Dragon Age here.
Right.
But we'll get to that later because
You can blacklist voice holders for
Juno was
like
already
loud.
having
Interesting. I'm about to do
troubles
that
with the
actually.
team. Her job is a messenger between the developers and the community.
Yo!
For this to work, she needs to have
Lie, how you doing? Can I shout for the lie? How you doing? How you doing? You can bean. How you be? How you be? I can bean. How you be? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, gamer. We're gaming today. Welcome in, gamer.
strong communication with
How you doing, Gamer? How you doing?
Now, Juno is based in America,
Okay.
and Code Hatch is based
Oh
in Canada.
no! That's the it. There's the A.
Communication.
There's
with
there's the
now,
issue.
Juno is
There's
based in America,
A.
and Code Hatch.
That's the issue, dog. Okay. That makes that okay. Cause it like it's like chat. Listen. I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. Like I got listen. The big issue here is not this one, but I think. Hear me out. I think it might be this one over here. Is all I'm saying. I think this one over here, the Maple Leaf chat, might be a bit of a pickle.
Frankie, it's okay to be broke, and you can't pay the tank. Don't take it out on our heirs.
Yeah, rude. Exactly.
Is based in Canada, so their only form of communication was via Skype calls.
Nice,
but
nice,
unfortunately,
nice.
she struggled to give the community any updates on what the hell was going on due to a lack of communication with the developers,
Okay.
and none of which was her fault. In a
Okay.
Reddit post sharing her experiences,
I'm not gonna read all this. I cannot be bothered. Hashtag cannot be bothered.
she says this.
What?
Time passed on. Months went by.
Really?
I can say that while it was stressful to deal with the people, it was to be expected. The main flaw that came with the job was my lack of communication with the development team.
Okay.
I did not work in the office with the rest of the developers.
Right.
As I live in the United States,
Sure.
they reside in Canada. I
Right.
had the team members on Skype. Communication lines were open, though they never seemed to contact me. She goes on to say that between
That's
May
weird.
the 29th
That's
to
weird.
the end of December, she only spoke with the head of the team 6 times.
Not a good look. Not a good look.
That's 7 months.
Not
from
My
only
just
six
disappointment
talks with the
is
founders.
immeasurable,
Not a good look.
and my day is
That's
ruined.
not good if you're trying, stretch thing. If you're trying to talk to your community manager, okay, that's fine.
Even
Stretch.
worse, they constantly made her aware that she's under NDA and wasn't allowed to discuss any of the new up-and-coming features.
So why did you hire her? Why are you wasting her time? I guess a paycheck's a paycheck, but like, what's going on here?
Which is absolutely insane,
Yeah.
especially with such a committed community,
Right.
which was just excited for the next update.
Right.
She actually tried to remind them that they were community funded and that they
Yes.
need to embrace their community.
Literally, I never, ever got this. Had someone to blame. I mean, I guess I never got these games that are community funded, and the developers never talk to the community. It's like dude, who do you think's paying your bills right now? Like, what do you?
They didn't seem to care, nor listen to her, as her comments were.
That's a big reason I got some faith in Ashes of Creation, because Ashes of Creation. Do it for you. Do it for you. Do it for you, Kermit. I think Ashes of Creation is gonna be good, because they listen to the community so very well. They listen. I know catches have a cats.
Unfortunately, things get worse for Juno. Her contract was going to end on the 31st of December 2013. She was reassured by Codehatch multiple times that they would renew her contract, which
I would have start looking for another job. Yelly, what are you doing? I would have started looking for another job. I'm just saying. I would have started, Twiz, because I have a Twiz as well. Twiz, how are you? I would have started looking for another job is all I'm saying.
Maybe they made her pay tank.
Yeah, maybe they made her pay 10K, exactly.
Of course helps to ensure that she doesn't need to find another job and can continue working with the company.
Get that in writing. Visible comment, what? Get that in writing. Get that in writing. Say, I need that in writing, or I'm looking for a new job. Like, that, get it in writing. That's on you. Get it in writing.
But as you could already guess, the new contract never came. Instead, Juno was let go via email 30 minutes before midnight on the 31st of December.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Could you imagine? It is New Year's night. The ball is dropping and you look at your email and it says, bye-bye. Robin, how are you? Lawsuit? I don't think she can get sued though. I don't think she can sue. I think because they didn't have it in writing. Oh my God, that sucks, dog. That sucks.
30 minutes in the dead of night before the end of her contract.
That sucks.
To make things worse, there was no public announcement or anything like that. It was clear that they wanted this to
lawsuit. I don't think you can sue for that, can you? Oh, welcome in, Rob. I'm glad you like TikToks. Thank you. I don't think you can sue for that. I don't think you can.
But Juno was well known within the community, so it didn't take long for people to ask why she's been demoted. When word caught wind of this, the community was furious and demanded to know what was going on.
Yeah.
Because the community was complaining, Codehatch reluctantly made a response, saying that they wanted someone in-house.
All right, sure. I mean, sure.
Now, to be fair with this new person in-house, more news updates would come out at a higher frequency. But again, still strictly under NDA, which made things quite vague. But in May of 2014, they released a new major update for the game.
I couldn't fathom. Chris, how you doing? I couldn't fathom this, where there's no game that I'm willing to wait years and years and years of watching the updates. You're fine. Accident, you're fine. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoyed it.
Version 057, which at first glance looked like quite a lot. They had a whole bunch of new features and bug fixes. But things like being able to open and close a door is probably something that you'd expect a little sooner.
Players can now open and close doors.
Even with all these changes, the game still had a lot of issues. It was laggy because of the voxel terrain.
Isn't one of the...
Did you think I'd release you from your collar? Silly pup, you're mine for the rest of our lives.
Yes! Isn't one of the first things they teach you at like coding school or whatever, how to open and close a door? Isn't that like one of the first things they should teach you is like how to, it can't be that hard. I've done it in Unity and in Unreal. It's not that hard. Like, I'm gonna be hang out here for a few hours. Of course. Yo, Pip, how you doing? Yo, how you doing, Pip? How you doing? Nah, Pop didn't fit. Yo, how you doing? You're funny as heck and heck. Well, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay here, Pip. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome in.
Enemy animations.
I always thought it was how to open a notepad.
I mean, like, felt very outdated, and it was clear that these guys were still quite far away from releasing. Yeah,
this looks just stinky. But having a viable states and objects, yes, super basic code product. Okay.
However, it seems
not gonna wait years for game. Look at Star Citizen. Yeah, good looking game. I know. Yeah, I mean, is Star Citizen still being produced? Wait, for real?
Enough, as only a month later in June 2014, they released version 075.
Okay,
there were no updates in between. They quite literally jumped from alpha to beta in just one update.
Okay. So it's been seriously? Okay, fair. As long as it's being made, that's good.
This beta release, there was a bunch of bug fixes and a few amendments.
Sure.
But unfortunately, there were still missing features that were promised all the way back in January of 2013.
Wow, this game looks rough,
So
man.
the question is, why are they now rushing the game?
Release?
If
Okay.
you take a moment,
I would play Star Citizen when it actually comes out. It's such a fun game. I would play when it comes out.
Explanation as to why they're rushing all these updates. They're quite simply running out of money. $135,000 really isn't all too much to play with.
That's true. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Especially with a game that's as ambitious as this. So far, throughout the time of development, they've already hired about 5 developers, some of which are quite pricey with industry experience.
Right.
They also have a community manager, and of course are renting an office space.
Right.
Not to mention all the other little costs that come with running a company in the first place. That $135,000 is draining away much faster than they expected.
Okay, that's... Did all these single player campaign start right now? Squad 42. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah. Okay. Wait for beta to play it. Got it. This is rough.
At this point, it really goes to show that these guys don't really know how to run a company.
Whoa,
or at least
but they've been coding since they were 10. Chill out. They've been coding since they were 10. Relax.
Have an idea of how much it's going to cost.
Relax.
But if you thought things were already bad, it gets worse.
I'll be fine watching this stream and both earbuds high follows so I can hear it. Got it.
And the community are left there scratching their heads, wondering what the hell happened. At this point, people are quite suspicious of Code Hatch, and a well-known user in the forum called Dan Velka did some digging to find out what happened to this
missing community. Brendan Fraser? I have no idea.
Looking through publicly available sources such as Facebook and LinkedIn.
Dude, I would play this game once for these ragdoll
figured out
effects.
who the community manager was.
Look at this.
And found that they had left the company, leaving this comment. Digging even further, they found out that they also replaced their more experienced developers with junior developers. Of course, no disrespect to these junior developers, but clearly something was wrong. All of
You know what I want to be, chat? Wait. Chat, I have an actual question. I have an actual question. Anyone who works in the tech industry, do you think that I could get hired on with my current resume being that of my content creation as a community manager? I don't know what it takes to be a community manager. No? All right, fair enough. Hey, I tried. Hey, all right, fair enough. Not at all. Sorry. Hey, they're walking in. Everyone just no, nope, can't do it. Hey, no. All right. Not a community manager, but
you can get hired.
Okay, great.
You need to is pay tank.
Okay. Yeah, hey, that was a stream. I work in tech, and honestly, sorry. I'm so sorry, but no. Okay, but okay. What about a social media manager? No. Yes, I could. I can do that one. Come on, hire me. No? Oh, whatever. I so could. Gonna be honest, but you might have a zombie resume. Oh, for sure. My resume is dead. Are you kidding me? I haven't worked in a year. I got a zombie resume for sure. Yeah. Listen. I don't care. Listen, chat. Yo, chat. This is my ride or die, chat. Hey, chat. This is my ride or die. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. It is what it is. I'll just listen. We got. This is straight. You know what they say, chat. Whoops. You could, but you wouldn't want it. Yeah, I know. I'd be a goofer. To inspiration will be a corporate promoter. True. Give 10K and hire. Wait, Starkey, what if I give you 10K? Would you hire me? Starkey, if I gave you 10K, can I work for you for free?
As long as they aren't hiring you to make cakes, you should be fine.
Sure. Sweet. Of course, Kenny, of course. My resume is me working in the same company for 8 years. Please end me. Listen, that's a good resume though. Hydrate. I've got a dead resume, chat. I've got a dead resume because I'm a content creator. I'll give you 10K. You can say I'm the 10th favorite rabbit. If I give you 10K, Twiz, I'm not gonna lie on stream. You made Prism and Reddit curse model, but you can make yourself a curse model. Could do that. Yo, buddy, think to follow. How you doing? But it's not a lie. Rabbit is because she is Peggy from King of the Hill. But no, Yeah, I listen, chat, I could never work in the real world again. If I had to work in the real world, I would likely work at a comic book shop because I'm a firm believer that if you enjoy what you do, it outweighs the actual work. I loved working at a comic shop, one of my best jobs of all time. I love content creation, one of the best jobs of all time, right? Mark, back, thank you for the follow. So like, I'm the kind of guy who, if I'm brought joy, I mean, hell, if I enjoy, I'll be a goddamn janitor at a school just for the vibes, right? I don't care. Hire you as a content creator? Heck yes, thank you. But no, like when Twitch literally shuts down and I'm left out of a job, I'll probably work in a comic shop or like, oh, I get a bartending license. I already have that actually, so I can probably go get that done. Listen, chat. I can't. I'll be honest. Sorry, little disclaimer. Given where I am right now, where I want to be, much as I being an author, I was working in an escape room. Yo, that's sick. I love that. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you love what you do, right? And like, I have a degree, but I don't love tech. I don't like working in tech. I like talking to people. I genuinely like talking to people. I know, crazy. Probably the bartender. I would gladly pick up bartending and just, you know, I said your birthday. It's like, it's exciting. Yo, happy late birthday. Happy birthday. Coding is soul sucking. Listen, I've got hot takes about coding. My friend Biva, like one of my good friends, love Biva to death. I met Biva in college. There are people in this world who are born with a thing that they like to do and they're so good at it and they love it. This dude can code he codes for fun. If you've not coded before, chat, the idea of coding for fun is wild. He makes scripts and code for fun. Some people are just very fortunate. And it took me the better part of 30 years to figure out that my calling in this life is to bring others joy. I exist to be an entertainer in whatever form that takes, whether it be at a comic shop, teaching kids how to play a latest greatest board game, or on a dog on the internet, making people laugh every day. That's my calling. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Cobb, welcome back, by the way. I feel the same way about people who do math for fun. That's amazing. Dr. Lobot, thank you for the follow. How you doing? He's good at different. Hey, I call it great footage for fun. Nothing to do with great movies. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just interesting that way. I think my calling is to be teaching or helping people figure this stuff out, but that'll pay nothing. 30 years to be a free VTuber. Hey, they're not dead. Listen, I've done it all. I've done it all, baby. Shining justice breaks on your head when you break down. Da 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 da. I've done it all. I've worked at a comic shop. I've worked in a movie theater. I worked in a catering business. I've worked at a factory. I've worked at both a plastics factory and I worked making axles for trucks at a factory. I've worked at a movie theater. I think I said already. I worked at on a farm. I've worked in the Navy, obviously, right? I was in the Navy. I've worked in IT. I've worked a code job. I've worked tech. I've worked, and now I'm a VTuber. I think that's everything, right? And now I'm a VTuber. So like life is weird, right? Like I've done college. I have my degree. I got my bachelor's.
Through all these jobs throughout the ends, you still remain at bottom.
Right now, we're getting 2 jobs. Find a job just to right today. You've got this. Keep going. I already post the play. Awesome. Oh my god. No. I heard Papa singing all I've done for a Tom Jerry movie. Oh my goodness. Jobs. Papa has done no results in the search. I mean, I'm an ordained minister. I got my bartending license. I'm an ordained minister. I've performed weddings. It's like I've kind of done it. I put my fingers on the pots, chat. And at the end of the day, like I know what I like, and that's entertaining people. So I'm actually so stoked to be where I am right now. Power Huff, you got a fam. Bye. Thank you, Huff. Thank you. But yeah, I'm very fortunate that like I always find this like I find it's like, you know, what I'm trying to get at is like you don't know your calling until you find it, right? I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna do your thing. Thank you. Of course, Foxy. Of course. Can you just talk about that? Heck yeah, we. Heck yeah. But like, I gotta play some Magic with my new. Hey, that's gonna be something a lot of fun. This is awesome. Thank you for the alert. Oh, boop. Arr. I got you. Here, I got you for a hug. I got you for a hug. Here, I got you for a hug. Come here. Okay.
Okay.
So I feel like being a streamer is just a platform to invite soft boys to punish you in fun ways. I mean, I like what I thought was interesting is I've not ever been like, as a content creator, I've never been in a position where I've been like bullied. Have a good night's sleep, Lantos. I'm gonna sleep. I don't think I've got to listen. Without like, I've received all sorts of messages. I'm like, y'all know I was in the Navy, right? You literally can't hurt my feelings. And then, yeah, the mods bully me for sure. You're roasting for that here, but I mean, true. That's true. My chat bullies me for sure. Thank you to the panties aisle. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you to Prime Notches. Thank you to Prime for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you to Prime. Thank you. But yeah, sorry to rant.
What is the meaning?
I'm just talking about my life. I don't know, man. I'm just talking about my life and like how like stuff, you know.
Answer me.
And I just wanted the stuff. I just the stuff.
A dog is never allowed to disobey his owner, and if he does, then he gets broken.
All right, these kind of bullies, yeah. But no, that's just like where I'm at. Have I seen the Beastars manga? I have not seen the manga. No, I've never seen it. But yeah, that's. I think that everyone in chat who is working a job that they just absolutely hate, I never think it's too late for you to find a new job that treats you the way you want to be treated and brings you joy. I think you have to go through 100 jobs you hate to find the one you love, right? It's just, listen, like, and sometimes it's not what you expect, by the way. Sometimes it's like, I'm a goddamn dog in the internet, chat. That's my job. I'm a goddamn dog in the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes it just, life is weird. Life is weird, you know? Life is strange. I don't know. Sorry, I went on a rant. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, for real. I don't know about job, I was stressed about crying the job anymore. Security guard, retail sucks. Retail is the Wild West. I'm pessimistic, makes me feel good testing. Makes you feel good at testing. Oh, wait, what? I do artwork. I have love on being a small artist and benefits. I enjoy my art. It's fulfilling but hard to survive on. Yes, there are things that are hard to survive on, you know what I'm saying?
You've never felt bullied for your screaming.
No.
Well, that just won't do.
That just won't do. My job is full of benefits, but there's also sometimes I'm working on with some friends take a board game. That's it. That's what's like I think that I think a job is a means to an end. I think that my time in the Navy was a means to become a VTuber. Do you know what I mean? And who knows? Maybe VTubing is not gonna work out. Maybe Twitch classes tomorrow, and then we'll work from there, right? But like, I think that like, I don't know. I don't know. When your job is sure to make something work, but picture everything you go wrong is useful. That's fair. Jimmy the Curtis, Michael, yeah, the kid from the Temple of Doom got their first Oscar nominated. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I mean, if you like, there's so many, like Harrison Ford didn't get into acting until so Harrison Ford was a janitor on the set for Star Wars. The Han Solo actor didn't show up, so they asked him to read lines, and then boom, he got in, right? Like, I think it's pretty cool. Yo, take the videos. Maybe also made you, oh my God. The Navy did not help with that, no. I love doing that at home, care about man, and stress myself 9 times that it makes it rough. That's very fair. That's very fair. You know, no, thank you. I appreciate that. I do what I can. Not the Navy! Sorry, we
Did somebody say bully Papa?
Oh
we got this. Don't we, boys?
Boy, you...
Let's shove him in a locker.
You wee puppy bottom, lad!
You wee puppy bottom!
This, yet again, was done under the radar, and with this evidence, the community finally snapped. And
yes,
a riot
finally.
was formed within the forum.
Yes.
But how did Code Hatch respond? Well, they did what any secretive autocracy would do, and silenced any conspirators who agreed with this post, which
love that for you. Love that. Hey, love that for you. Good play.
Dan Velka
yeah, the video.
and
Yeah, the
Juno.
video.
Now, these people weren't just banned. their accounts, along with many others, was straight up deleted.
Yep.
And because of this, every single post ever made by any of these accounts was completely wiped.
Wow.
Sure. But say these. I'm okay, Dad.
Wow, Anya could not do that Bobby Hill voice. I was like, what is she? There was just nothing that, dude, I didn't hear nothing. Death! I didn't hear nothing follow. That was tough. I put myself at work because I actually hit professional, I can't have my floor quiet time. That
included all of Juno's news, update logs, and community
I just died, yeah.
all of which was important documentation of the project. All of it now
Bobby
gone.
always sound like
now you probably
as
understand
much
how much of
true.
a ball ache this video was to research. Later on, with the dust somewhat settled, and with a disgruntled community, Killcatch continued to develop and make more.
For Anya to mimic me, I think that I'd have to have a following big enough to register an AI. So like Critical has like 7 million followers on YouTube, right? And probably have to be like on that energy, right? That area. That'd be weird to hear Anya talk like me, though. That'd be
adding
horrifying.
new random things to the game which were either broken or poorly implemented. The game still had a lot of performance issues due to their unoptimized voxel terrain system.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to voice it out. Yeah, exactly.
They simply didn't know what
watching a man a hole for the story.
They tried to fix this issue,
I don't know,
but eventually just gave up.
Probably
and
like
at this point,
Friday?
the game had no real direction to it whatsoever. It wasn't really clear.
I'm familiar with the virus in RuneScape, and I'm familiar with the virus in WoW, which I think is really cool.
This was meant to be a fort defense or Minecraft, but in space.
What's playing today? We're gonna be playing
something more like Rust.
WoW today.
You just go around, you build your base, and
we're playing WoW here soon.
There wasn't
we're finishing this video real quick. Yeah,
let's
not finishing the fall. How you doing?
It just felt like things were being thrown into the game, and pretty lazily at that. In
Yeah,
September of
this
2014,
looks bad.
they came out with the full release of the game.
Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that ain't good. WoW had to update PapaMutt 10.5. Oh, wait, really? Had an update? It's not gonna be up till 3 p.m. Wait, it's not gonna be up till, well, okay, wait, really? What time is that gonna be? Okay, so that's gonna be, what time is 3 p.m. PST? What time is 3 p.m. PST in EST? 6 p.m.?
Rise and shine, Mr. Mutt.
I've just canceled your membership. So to remember.
Alright, well, while she does this, I'm gonna use the restroom. Don't worry, we'll find something else to do, chat. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, okay? What we could do today then, chat, is if WoW's down, which is wild, then we could do Bad Games Day if you want to. Oh god, not Planet, no, not Planet Fitness, no. We could do a Bad Games Day if you want to, chat. We can play Bad Games Day. Just chatting, just bad games. We can do bad games. We'll do bad games.
All the underlying issues.
Okay, so we'll do that now. So, in the Discord,
but before you decide to play, well, you could look at the Broke Dogs Arc.
The what? Huh? All right, before we get, okay, here's what's gonna happen, chat. In the Discord, bye, Kitty! In the Discord, chat, in the gaming news channel, well, that 4-hour video from yesterday, God no. In the gaming news channel, on Steam, give me some bad games. I'm talking about games that are rated horribly, okay? Like crappy bad games. The rules, they must be safe for stream. So, you know, no pornography, no the nasty racism, none of that crap, right? It's gonna be safe for stream. And it's gonna be under $10, okay? Because I'm not gonna go broke playing these games, chat. All right? Put in the gaming news, cheap and rated, yes. Put in the games, exactly. Cheap, rated negatively. I'm looking for the reviews to be, this game is doo-doo, trash. We're playing, it's Bad Games Day, chat, because WoW's broken.
That this game already had
2 stars or less.
like
I want these stinkers.
generated weapons,
these stinkers.
character customization, and many other promised things still weren't added to this game. This wasn't even an update or anything like that. Somehow the game actually looked worse than the
WoW?
alpha build.
I guess WoW's like broke. So I guess we can't play WoW today. I don't know.
Even
that's
with
what
all
I was
these
saying.
issues, they had the balls to release the game with this
Wow,
statement. We are proud to announce that we're releasing Starforge today. After many years of hard work, dreams, and determination, we are releasing 1.0 of Starforge. This would not have been possible without the help of the community, fans, and supporters of our game through its various phases over the years. This is their release trailer, and this is what they are happy to put out there as their official release. It looked terrible, and you could even see the game lagging within the video. If you compare this to how it started before the funding, it really did look like a game with promise. The community response was as you'd expect.
Our offline to front nose? Wow, the WoW servers are just broken up.
People calling it a scam and actively boycotting Code Hatch entirely. They even missed out on their creation goals as well as backer rewards for those who paid above and beyond for this mess of a game. In what will be known as typical Code Hatch fashion, they abandoned the game, leaving it with no improvements for years to come. So that's it, right? Terrible developers make a terrible game and treat their community like absolute garbage. Well, it goes from pretty bad to downright insulting, as in 2015 they released an alpha version of a completely new game that nobody knew about, called Reign of Kings. I unwittingly played this game back in the day. It was terrible, but being a chivalry medieval warfare fan, I bought into the scam.
It was terrible. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
Didn't even realize
the Steam as a whole shades. Does it really? That's hilarious.
Essentially a knockoff of Rust, but medieval, with the weird body physics from Starforge and even weirder character customization that never was in Starforge. They quite literally abandoned one game, leaving it unfinished, along
that
with their
looks good.
community and backers to work on this, acting like nothing bad
happened
at all.
Wait,
the
really?
Community
Oh my god!
was rightfully mad about this and came together to get a refund and even remove.
They say they made Chivalry. No. They made a Chivalry clone.
Amongst this outrage, a statement from one of the founders, Will Sworen, was posted on r/Starforge, saying that Starforge deeply humbled us. We had worked on it for 4 years and we believed we learned from our mistakes, as it was our first real game. We do not believe we can further optimize Starforge in a noticeable way due to the raw requirements of the voxel terrain system. We spent 2 years trying to optimize it to the best we could, including rewriting it a couple of times. However, eventually further optimization became like squeezing water out of a dried up sponge. The servers were heavily hampered by the terrain's constant need to generate as well, and this is part of why they had trouble. Now, firstly, the response is far too late and only came about when the community started petitions for refunds. Secondly, the statement that they had learned from their mistakes is total BS, as Reign of Kings in true Code Hatch fashion was abandoned for something else. These guys are literally this mean. It's unbelievable. If they had the time to make Reign of Kings, surely they could have had the time to reinvent Starforge and just be upfront and honest that they didn't have the foresight with this voxel terrain system. But either way, after Reign of Kings, they moved on to a new game called Heat, where you're in the Wild West doing Wild Westy stuff and can also start a family. Yes, you're seeing this shit. That's a baby right there on somebody's shoulders.
This is insane. I don't even. No, yeah, you can't generate that live. It's actually so bad. It's so bad.
Survival game. And it's already
I'm sorry, thank you.
It's honestly insane to think these developers are still at it. To abandon a game that people supported and spent good money on, all because it's too hard to fix or they want to try again, is a scummy and cowardly practice. It's clear that they had resources because they went ahead and made Reign of Kings straight after Starforge. But they thought it would be better just to rush Starforge and release it and pretend everything was okay. The way these guys deal with their community, trying to keep things secret, just goes to show that they don't know what they're doing and are afraid of criticism of any kind. Deleting well-known community member accounts to hide facts, hiring too many people in one go without realistically calculating their budget, rushing updates, forgetting or ignoring rewards for supporters, and finally releasing an unfinished game that bombed so hard that eventually it was taken off Steam. All of this is what went wrong with Starforge. And to be honest, this isn't just about Starforge. This is about Code Hatch. So remember the name, remember the logo, and beware.
Got it. Thank you for that. That was from Wicked Wits. Thank you, Wicked.